So I keep getting videos on my YouTube feed about like Gen Z addiction. And man, I just got to agree with those channels because I mean, this channel I talk about an addiction I have, but on this video, I honestly wanted to talk about some other addictions that are less severe that I have. But I don't know. I still want to talk about them and like other addictions that I don't have, but like I know other people in my generation especially have. And honestly, there's a lot of millennials that suffer from the same problem. I feel like as like the generations go up, it kind of strays a little bit away from these type of addictions. Kind of. I don't really know because like one thing we'll talk about here later is like short form videos. I feel like older generations are hooked to that. I won't lie. But the first addiction I want to talk about is I smoke weed, so I would say this is an addiction. Also, really quick, to me, especially these addictions, like I would say an addiction is like something that you have to have, but it doesn't really make you like feel that good anymore. I don't really know how to explain it. Like I don't know. Sometimes it's like a thing that you just to satisfy a craving kind of thing. And like with weed, especially lately, like the last few months, I it just really makes me anxious now. But I still feel like I have to like smoke it because I mainly used it when I first started smoking to like just help me sleep. But I still use it like that. But it just I don't know, man. It's just been making me really anxious, to be honest. But I still smoke. I smoke a lot less. I used to smoke at work. I won't lie, but now I really don't. I don't know. It just also makes me anxious at work. I know a lot of people have nicotine addictions, so like vaping and stuff. Personally, I don't actually smoke any nicotine or anything, or vape or anything. Um, I don't know. I just honestly have actively avoided it because I know that I'll get hooked. You know. So like I don't know. It's just more money I just don't want to spend on something that I'm pretty much just burning all the time. You know. Another thing, like another addiction that I have is definitely like I don't know if I want to say YouTube videos, and this is gonna kind of go back to that short form content stuff that I was talking about. But like, and I think this addiction I trained myself as a kid. Honestly, like I wasn't really a spoiled kid, but like I did have some devices. So like this was around like 2012 to 13 ish. Um, so like iPads and stuff like that definitely existed, but like I feel like nowadays definitely like everyone has an iPad. At the time, I had a hand-me-down iPhone 3, and I got a PS Vita for Christmas one year, and that's the PS Vita is mainly how I remember watching a lot of YouTube videos. But basically, like I just feel like I always had to watch a YouTube video, and I think a lot of people can relate to this. I'm pretty sure. But like I like to just listen to YouTube videos or like it mainly is like listening to them. Like I'll watch them, but like if I'm doing something like washing the dishes or even taking a shower or something, like I just feel like I have to have a video playing. You know. Um, Now like this is a similar addiction, and I don't really have a problem with this myself. But it's kind of like the backwards way, but like the short form content because I like to listen to like long form stuff. I guess sometimes trying to find a video is similar to short form content where I'm just, going through the thumbnails and I'm like, oh, what should I watch? But with short form content, I would say I kind of was like getting hooked to short form content on Instagram, but I don't know. I know TikTok is king of that, and I really honestly avoid TikTok because I know that I'll probably get really hooked. But I don't know, man. I actually really don't watch short form content much. Um, I really don't know why. To be honest, like I said, I do know like I'll get hooked to it, but it's also just because like I don't really like the way videos are made on short form content a lot of the times. Like Like there's some cool stuff like oh like if an edit comes on or something of some cool show you like or something like that's cool. But then there's like videos that like they're very like baity or like they're just I don't know they're just kind of dumb. I don't really know. Um, I just really I really like to just do long form content to be honest. I don't know. That's just me. Um, Man, another addiction I definitely have, and this one really developed the most over the last few months. But I've so it's basically like caffeine, and this is what I mean by like something becomes an addiction when you know it's like it's there to like soothe something rather than to actually like make you feel good. Because um, with caffeine, I mean I guess it's kind of like with weed. I used to drink it every now and then. Shout out to Duncan for I don't know what they call it. I think it's called like a Blue Raz Rockstar or something like that. I don't really know. Shout out to them though because that is a really good drink. Please never discontinue it. But like I especially used to get stuff like that every now and then. It wasn't like an everyday thing. Maybe every other day, something like that. Every 2 days. I don't know. I definitely didn't drink that much like caffeine, and I used to drink energy drinks at like my job at Napa a couple years ago, and sometimes Red Bulls at my at some of my other jobs. I don't know. I did drink caffeine. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know what it is about this job recently or like what it is. I have been drinking the most caffeine I've ever drinking in my life. Okay, well it's not like I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, bro, I could easily beat that in like an hour. Like what? So shut up. I don't care. I it's still a problem because like okay, so I drink two rock stars at work. I work a 12-hour shift, so like I try to drink one. Honestly, it's kind of bad because I really should try to drink one like around the beginning and one more like towards the middle to endish, so that I can like stay energized, I guess. But I drink one and then drink another one like on my first break, and then like I don't know. I'm just saying it's been a problem because like I don't really feel good drinking caffeine anymore. Like it used to feel like it really did pick me up and like boosted my mood and my energy and like all it really feels like it does with me now is just kind of makes me feel like not as sleepy. That's kind of it, but it doesn't really like lift me up kind of thing if you know what I mean. I don't know. But I don't know, man. Like if I don't drink one cuz like that's another thing too. Like it's hard to put it down. Like I tried to drink less, and like the other day like I said I drink two, but I tried to drink one the other day, and then just avoided the second one. And I was able to do it, but like man, I was really craving that second one, and I was honestly planning originally to not even drink one that day, but I drank the first one. But I don't know. I kind of wonder if that's why I get kind of sleepy on my days off because I don't really drink an energy drink on my days off, but then I'm always tired. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's some of my other addictions that I have. But like I think a lot of these some people wouldn't really even consider like addictions themselves. Like I really don't think a lot of people consider themselves addicted to like short form or even long form content. But it's always good to notice when you are. I don't know, but I really do think most people are like with that one, especially. Like everyone is on their phone all the time. Let's just be honest. Um, but I don't know, man. It just sucks, man. It's like everything is trying to get your attention one way or another. Um, I don't know, but y'all let me know if I don't know y'all have any addictions like that, or if like y'all I don't know. They all have the opposite ones, like short form. If you like, explain that to me, man. How do y'all like short form? Nah, I'm kidding, but I don't know. I hope y'all are doing all right. I guess I'll end the video here. I didn't really know how long I wanted to make it or how long it would drag out, but see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good day, week, month, year, life. I'll see y'all.